What's up, guys? Jason from Tin Soldier Race Cars. It's Elimination Day here at World Cup Finals.
Estamos ready, baby. ¿A cuánta le queda gasolina en ese tanque? Por ahí viene la premium. Cerramos fuerte. Let's go. Helicóptero. 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 Who's this? Súmale mambo para que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo para que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo para que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es para que le den. Mamita, yo sé que tú no te me vas a quitar. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar. Todos los weekends ella sale a vacilar. Mi gata no puede janguear porque ella le gusta. Como le encanta la gasolina. 1, 2, 3. Ella le gusta la gasolina. Dale más. Como le encanta la gasolina. Dale más. Ella prende la turbina. No discrimina. No se pierde ni un party de marquesina. Se acicala hasta para la esquina. Luce tan bien que hasta la sombra le combina. Asesina, me domina. Aunque hay carros, motoras y limusinas. Llena su tanque de adrenalina. Cuando escucha el reggaetón en la bocina, ya le gusta la gasolina. Sube, sube. ¿Qué? Como le canta la gasolina. Sube, ¿qué? ¿Qué? Ella le gusta la gasolina. Como le canta la gasolina. ¿Qué? Mato y yo somos los mejores. No te me ajores. En la pista nos llaman los matadores. No hace que cualquiera se enamore. Cuando bailas al ritmo de los tambores. Esto va para las gatas de estos colores. Para las mayores, para las menores. Para que son más zorras que los cazadores. Para las mujeres.
Oh no!
All right, guys, it is Elimination Day here at World Cup Finals. And just like our name, Tin Soldier Race Cars, the real name of Tin Soldier is one Tin Soldier. So that means that all the little Tin Soldiers go out to battle, and then only one rides away at the end of the day. So today, we're gonna find out who the one that's gonna be left in all the classes is.
All right, guys, as you heard from Jason Terrell from Tin Soldier Race Cars, we are here at World Cup Finals 2025 E1, about to go underway here. We got stick shift coming up first, and it's gonna be absolutely wild. A new world record for the quarter mile. Previous record was a 5:14. 5:11 at 2:62. Congratulations, Jimmy Taylor.
We did it! Woo!
New world record, guys. Good job.
We're standing here with the Native Nightmare. It's Nick's 91 S10. He's currently the world's quickest and fastest H pattern vehicle in the world. We're going up for E1, hoping that he gets the win and we can bring home another cup, but one race at a time, we'll see how he does.
I gotta know, how quick and how fast?
So he's gone 6:49 at 2:19, and then just yesterday he reset the mile-an-hour record and went 2:22.03.
Awesome.
So,
if anybody wanted to know anything more about you guys, do you guys have any social media where we can follow you at?
Yep. We are Coleman Customs on both Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Awesome. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Nick Coleman, 686, 218 miles per hour, going on to round number 2 of stick shift. right, guys, here we go. Mustang up in our lane. Little all-wheel drive Honda, far side of the track. The Honda broke. The Mustang's going on with a 747, 199 miles per hour.
John Rogers here with Import Drag Solutions, my 98 240SX. We're stick shift class going into E1. We got Thomas West over here in his S2000. Feeling pretty confident about it, but you never know, it's stick shift racing. But our road to the final looks pretty rough, but we're going to give it hell and hopefully we'll keep going.
Wow, 8:05 for John Rogers. Not gonna lie, that was an ugly pass, but luckily for him, his competitor broke on the line. In the left lane, 195 miles an hour, going on to round number 2.
What's up, guys? Harley here with Boosting Performance. We're getting ready to go up for round 1 of stick shift. We're about to knock out a Honda and do the dang thing.
728.
Here we are, guys, World Cup Finals 2025, E1. Got Patrick Dumont, hopefully I don't screw that one up, in his 240 SR20 powered. Honestly, cool freaking car. Raced him a couple years ago in a different class, and it's cool to see something different out there. I guess he's not the only 240, but it is SR powered, so that is cool in its own way. And I think he won his PB this weekend, 737, and basically I'm struggling to run like 760s right now, so I think he's got this in the bag. But other than that, we're here to have fun.
Hey, my name is Patrick Dumont from ACSP Racing in Montreal, Canada. We're E1 now, facing Gringo Tegra, and we hope for the best.
Left lane with a 788 at 184 miles an hour, going on round number 2. All right, guys, coming up next here in stick shift class, we have the world's fastest MR2, the Frog. We're chatting with the owner of the car. Let's hear what he has to say here before his pass.
Hi, this is Carl from KMP Speed Shop. We are in round 1 of Eliminations. Sadly, the opponent broke, so we got a matchup with a reserve driver, which happened to be the fastest car here, so let's hope for the better.
What's up, guys? It's Nick Amaral here, again with the Wild Evo. We're getting ready for Eliminations Round 1 at World Cup Finals. I'm going up against this slow guy over here, Mr. Sean Madden with Betty White. I think they just went 6s or something like that. I think my best this week's like a 9:29 or something. I gotta go take care of this real quick.
All right, guys, we got Nick Amaral with the Wild Eagle pulling up in our lane, going up against Betty White, far side of the track. No, broken axle or something. Sean Madden going on with an 828. Nick Amaral out of competition here with like a broken axle or something. All right, guys, we've been down for quite a while here, but we're back to action in round number 1 of stick shift. We got Ryan Peterson pulling up the lane here with Speedy Petey going up against the DSM, far side of the track. We're chatting with Ryan in the lanes. Let's hear what he has to say here before it's passed.
All right, guys, you got Ryan here with Speedy Petey. Got my team here with me. We're going into E1. We got the blue DSM over here. 2 Midwest cars. We're from Wisconsin. He's from Minnesota. We've been fighting a lot of issues this weekend, but we think we got sorted out. So hoping to do an A to B pass and get on to round 2.
Speedy Petey going on to round number 2 of stick shift.
Hey, I'm Ray Manning, Josh Manning's son, getting ready for round 1, and I hope he wins. I'm proud of my son.
All right, guys, here we go. Josh Manning pulling up the line right now. We were just chatting with his dad, Ray, in the lanes here. He's going up against an Evo far side of the track. Let's see if they can put on that win light right now. Josh Madden! Wow, 9:35 going on to the next round. Left lane went red, right lane 746, 196 miles an hour. All right, guys, next pair up here in stick shift. We've got an SN 95 Mustang in our lane here, far side of the track. Al Reinke, I believe it is, with his Trans Am. Let's find out who's moving on to round number 2. Lane going on to the next round. 166 miles an hour. All right, guys, I got to be honest with you. I've missed a lot of stuff. I've done a disservice to you. Hopefully you can all forgive me. We are near the tail end of round one of Outlaw versus Extreme. Mark Benson Jr. with the Blackberry coming up in our lane. See Ryan Hendrickson getting rolled up next. Some big hitters still coming our way, and a lot of action still coming. But let's check out Mark Benson Jr.'s pass right now. For 255 miles an hour for Mark Benson Jr. Going on to round number 2. All right, guys, here we go. Ryan Hendrickson going up against Camilo Bad Bunny Velez driving Big Mac the GTR. Right lane with a 608, 221 miles per hour. Going on to round number 2 of Outlaw versus Extreme. All right, guys, here we go. Chris Rankin driving Wife's Money in the lanes here, going up against Toyota Celica far side from Jamaica. Let's see if the Outlaw can go on to round number 573 going on to round number 2 of Outlaw versus Extreme. Lane going on to round number 2 of the 628, 173. Right lane went red.
Hello, my name is Carlos Hernandez, right here. My page is CH Photography. Right here we are on Maryland International Dragway for first round of Renegade versus Modified. Right here we got the world fastest 3-rotor from PR. Desde mi pueblo, Barranquita, Puerto Rico, 00794. Aquí tenemos el rotor, el 3 rotores más rápido del mundo. Y este es el que yo quiero que llegue a los 5 segundos. Aquí está el team. Y pues el driver está adentro, concentrándose, y esperemos en Papito Dios que lleguen esos aclamados 5 segundos para un 3 rotores.
What's going on, everybody? Mac Brosnan with Induction Performance today. Out here with Victor in the Big Bad Supra, going into E1 of Renegade versus Modified. So First pair up, we're racing this RX-8 over here. Really good race. Based on the ladder, I think that they went a 30-something to our 27, 31 to our 27, so it should be a drag race. We're looking forward to it.
Right, label the 633, 220 miles per hour, going on to the next round.
Hey guys, my name is Derek. Here we have 4D Racing, the 13B RX-7, and we are from Florida, Davenport. And we are today racing PMAR Racing, and yeah, we're going into the first round. Hopefully we had good luck.
Left lane going to 644.7 at 211, which I think is probably a personal best for them. They seem pretty excited.
How are you guys doing? My name is Chris. We're Neil Auto Works here from Florida. It's a 2JZ AE86. We're in the Renegade versus modified class. We have E1, the Naperville car from Canada. We're gonna try our best to take a low 6-second pass and hopefully get the win light. If you guys want to follow us at Neil Auto Works on Instagram and Neil Ramkisud on Facebook.
It's not build and boost. Let's try it again. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey guys, my name is Jamie here for MechTech College. We're getting ready for round one. Hopefully we'll make it to the next pass with the driver, Luis Rivera. A little bit about the car. The car in the past has been responsible for multiple world records so far. Eventually right now, we're hoping and we're trying our best to be the first into the 5 seconds. That's our main goal right now so far. And it's not just us, it's a lot of other people also that are great contenders for that, but that's our goal right now, the 5 second zone.
Hey guys, it's Nicole Liberty with Liberty's Gears. We're here up in the staging lanes for first round, Renegade versus Modified. I have my PDRA 632 car here. A couple modifications to make it go a little bit faster in the quarter. Just ran my personal best in the fourth qualifier. So see if we can step it up a little bit more.
What was the personal best?
So previously it was a 625 with an 8, and we just went a 625 with a 5, so we barely beat it.
Nice, so good luck. Be safe out there.
Thank you.
Nicole Liberty with a 623, 222 miles an hour, going on to round number 2. Going on the next round. Right lane with a 647 going on.
Eric LaFerrier here. We're in E1, radial versus modified at World Cup. We've got a gentleman in our red RX-8, and we're just hoping to go rounds on this next pass and move on to E2. Going on to round number 2 with a 635, 223 miles per hour.
Hi guys, Gregory Lopez here from Selena Speedway. Enjoying this. Come visit us in the Festival Import of the Americas in Puerto Rico, March 20, 21 and 22nd. Hola amigo, aquí Gregory López sobre la Selena Speedway en Puerto Rico. Si están aprovechando este evento y les está gustando mucho, están bien entretenidos, visítanos el Festival Import de la América 20, 21 y 22, 2026. Thank you guys.
Versus Hot Rod. Brett LaSala pulling up to the line here. His competitor broke in the water box, so he's going to bye to the next round. 730 hit for Brett LaSala, coasting the track, 772, 115.
Hey guys, Jose Jimenez Jr. with Dirty Taco, and we're here for E1 at World Cup Finals, and we got to race another pickup truck. So the only two pickup trucks in the class, we get to race each other, but hopefully we get the W and keep going on.
The 706 going on. There's fire under Dirty Taco there. It might have went out. Let's hope it went out. In the right lane, 176 miles per hour. Going on the next round of X295 versus Hot Rod. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock here Saturday night. We're still filming. We've got a bunch still to go. I'm so sorry for not getting you guys that daily upload, but I figured we'd roll eliminations all into one video. Got a little Mazda RX-7 in our lane going up against a Subaru BRZ. It's going to be wild. With a 680 at 180 miles an hour. Right here in the right lane. A Trans Am in our lane, exit Nova, far side. Left lane, right lane went red. Left lane going 684, 158 miles per hour.
Ready for round two from the Dominican Republic, and we're going against El Camino this round.
Pero el trono no coge corta, le vamos a dar como quiera. All right, guys, here we go, big matchup. We got representing Dominican Republic. We got the little Toyota Corolla A86 going up against Mullet, Cletus McFarland. Well, it's actually James Tall driving the car, Jack and Jimmy. The crowd is obviously favoring Dominican Republic. Let's find out who's going on to round number 3 of Warriors versus Tres Cuartos.
y qué manera de guiar para el favor.
Smoke though. 694 in the left lane, getting the win. What a drag race. Left lane of the 641 to right lane 648. 211 in the left lane, 209 in the right lane. Wow. This car had to break the beams under its own power. It had a competition by it, looks like, but the car's broken too. But it had enough power to break the beams, so they're going on to the next round. Hopefully they get it fixed up tonight and get ready for tomorrow.
What's up, guys? I'm Loopy of LRT, Loopy Racing Tech. I'm here with Keith O in this badass Coyote-powered Grand National. We're going into round one of Street Fighter. We got a badass Pro Charge Mustang we got to race, but I think we can do our best that we can do some damage. Let's hope for the best. It's late, track's a little sketchy, but I think we can motor her down.
All right, guys, it's close to midnight, and we got Street Fighter round number one coming the lanes here, 16 cars in the class. Let's find out who's going on to round number two. Up first, Keith O with his Coyote Power Grand National going up against a Pro Charge Mustang. Mustang with a 694, 188 miles an hour. Keith O unfortunately knocked the tire.
Hi, Stacy Roby here with Roby Racing. First round of qualifying, our eliminations here. We got a Supra we're up against. We're going to try and do our part and turn on that W light.
Up next in Street Fighter, we got a Toyota Supra in our lane, far side of the track. Stacy Roby from Roby Racing. Let's find out who's going on to round number two. Oh, drag race to the big end. Stacy Roby with a 929 to a 934. Going on to round number two of Street Fighter. Wow.
My name's Martin Conley. We're here running Street Fighter. It's Saturday night. We're going into E1. We got a little Honda Civic of Daniel Rodriguez. All-wheel drive deal, and we got him first round, so we're getting ready to suit up, and hopefully we go up there and do our job and get this thing done.
Martin Connolly going on to round number two. The Honda went red. Pulling over the side there, has issues with the car. 684, 201 mile an hour for Martin Connolly. All right, guys, Mac Brosnan pulling up with Kimball Slice. Looks like he's got a competition bye to the next round. Out of it at about 400 feet, coasting the top of the track, 821, 104 miles per hour.
up, guys? Kiefer Simpson checking in again with driver of the American Express. We're out here Saturday night, almost Sunday morning, waiting on Eliminations round 1. And as you can see, pretty cold. It's a little late, but that shouldn't mean anything. So we'll go out there and try to stay safe. I'll be against a GTR in round 1, so it'll be your typical import versus domestic matchup, and we're looking forward to it.
Simpson going on to the next round. The GTR went red. Kiefer with a 693, 199 miles per hour.
My name's Joe Glockner. I'm driving a 16 Mustang twin turbo. Call it Spatula because it's on air ride. And first round, qualified 8th, number 9 broke, so I got broke by. We're going to try to collect a little data, run probably an 8th mile pass. Came here trying to run 6s on air ride, and Q2 I ran a 703 at 202, so I came really close, and I think I'm going to save it for tomorrow, try to do it on Sunday during the second round of limbs.
Okay guys, we got the Spatula in the lanes here. Let's see if they can hunt the 6s. Bunch of smoke at the big end, 736, 191 miles per hour. I'm assuming with that level of smoke, it's got to have let go.
Haley James with the War Eagle. We're in Street Fighter 16 car field Saturday night. It's about, I don't know, 11 something, waiting on our run. I have Jake Conant, the white GT500. He's number 2 qualifier, and I'm not. We tried, but we think we have something here. If the car makes it down, we should be pretty competitive. Hopefully, you know, everyone's safe, and that's all that really matters.
Going on to the next round. All right, guys, it's Sunday here at World Cup Finals. We're back to eliminations. All motor in the lanes right now. A pair of Fox bodies about to battle it out to find out who's going on to the next round. Going on to the next round, 141 mile an hour pass. Right lane with a 924, 143 miles per hour. All right, guys, Fox body in our lane, new edge, far side of the track. Who's going on to round number 3? Right lane with a 935. All right, guys, pair of Hondas pulling up here for all motor, 2 EG Civic Hashes. 146 miles an hour going on the next round. All right, guys, Pontiac Trans Am in our lane going up against an EG Civic hatch. Left lane, 936, 140 miles an hour going on. Left lane, 966, 145 miles an hour. Left lane, 934. All right, guys, here we go. Extreme front wheel drive in the lanes right now. Victor Alvarez driving the BC Honda Civic. We got a staging duel, guys. Timer says take the bulk. Let's go. Here we go. They're counting them down. Pause for Victor Alvarez. Right lane with a 797, 185 miles an hour going on. All right, guys, track staff got that last one cleaned up there. Victor Alvarez's engine, I guess, let go of the top end of the track. They got it cleaned up in about 4.5 minutes. So it's round one of extreme front wheel drive. Nicole Elf in our lane here with her EG Civic going up against Bradley Dillon, the only domestic in the class driving an SRT4. Nicole Elf with an 803, 190 miles an hour going on to round number two. the win with an 896. Not pretty for either side, but a win's a win. Got a EF Civic pulling up in our lane here. I believe it's a David No, far side of the track. Joanna Marie, PR Beauty with her oh, it's a drag race here. Right lane with a 796, Joanna Marie, 186 miles an hour, going on to the next round. All right, guys, here we go. We got a Canada battle on the house here. JF Kelly in the left lane, going up against Max Ledoux. Something came off the left lane, it looked like. Getting the win though, 808, 176. Put on the win light. Bunch of smoke at the top end of the track in the right lane. I'm assuming they'll probably have to go check that. Left lane, 791, 182 miles per hour. All right, guys, we got a 316 speed Civic in the lanes here. That's going to be up next for Extreme Front Wheel Drive. They're having a tough time getting the car running. Luckily for them, there was an oil down situation, so the track's being cleaned, and they're taking advantage of this to try to get this car running.
Okay, real quick, guys, I just got a message from Glad You Have a I want to share with all of you. It says, hey, thank you, and thank you for the announcement. I for stepping up, and you know what? I feel.
Left lane, 797 with a Ford, 190 miles per hour, getting the win light. All right, guys, what a comeback story. We watched that 316 speed Civic having struggles in the lanes, and luckily for them, there was an oil down just before them, which gave them time to fix the car. Now they went up, they put on the win light, but we've got another oil down, so we're down for a little while again. Went red, right lane going on with a 794. All right, guys, we got DCT in the lanes right now. I believe this is round one. Got a Lamborghini in our lane, a little Audi RS3 far side of the track. Starters waving them on, saying let's go take the beams. Here we go. Right lane, 806, 180 miles an hour. Right lane, 780, 189 miles per hour. All right, guys, here we go. We got Becca pulling up the line here with her Audi TT RS going up against the blue R8. Oh, no! Get back in it! Oh, no! Problems for both sides. The R8 getting the big end first. Okay, guys, next pair up here in DCT Twin Turbo Huracan in our lanes, GTR, far side of the track. GTR going on, Lambo went red. 7-second timer in effect. All right, guys, we got the white R8 from 316 speed coming up, your number one qualifier in the class. I believe they ran a 7:30. They have a bye to the next round. They're just breaking the beams as far as I know. There you go. All right, guys, here we go. Stick shift in the lanes. We got Team Canada in the house. Patrick Dumont going up against Leroy. Cletus McFarland, far side of the track. Cletus McFarland with a 685, 214 miles per hour. 739 in the left lane for Patrick Dumont. Guys, next up here in stick shift, we've got a Ford Mustang pulling in our lane here, going up against the fastest stick shift vehicle in the world, Nick Coleman, with his S10 Native Nightmare. Let's find out who's going on to the next round. Nick Coleman going on, left lane went red. 699 for Nick Coleman, far side of the track. lane, John Rogers. 755, 199 miles an hour. Right lane 668, 220 miles an hour for Sean Madden. Wow. All right, guys, the third of the stick shift vets pulling up here. Josh Manning, far side of the track, going up against all-wheel drive Honda Civic in our lane. These vets are no joke. Two of them are moving on to the next round. Let's find out if the third one's going on too. Oh, the Honda was out front. Josh Manning going on to the next round with a 853, 210 miles an hour. All right, guys, on that last pass, Josh Manning, I guess, touched the wall on the top end of the track. I don't know how bad the damage is. He did get the win. It was after the finish line, so he gets to continue on. Up next here, we got a little Toyota Starlet in our lane, and Devin Schultz, far side of the track with Boost of Performance, the Red Demon, DSM. Devin Schultz, right lane, going on with a 697, 209 miles per hour. All right, guys, we got Puerto Rico in the house, going up against High Boost, far side of the track. .707, 190 miles per hour, going on to the next round. All right, guys, we're in a Wild Street round number 1 here. Got a Mark III Supra in our lane here, going up against 5-liter Mustang, far side of the track. Miles an hour, going on.
Yes, I'm mostly Joe, representing Virgin Islands from Catonsville, Maryland, owner of El Jefe, round 1, elimination at World Cup, Wild Street. Jason Marsh is the driver, baddest driver on the planet.
trigger the second bulb here, it looks like, or there was a tree malfunction. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, it's dumped a bunch of coolant or fluid. Unfortunate way to go out here in E1. All right, guys, back to action here in Wild Street. Nitrous GTO in our lane. Turbo Mustang, far side. Right side 734 at 179 miles per hour. Oh no! Right lane with a 740, left lane with a 779. Oil absolutely everywhere. We're going to be down for hours. Right lane went red, left lane, get in the way. Went red, left lane, going on to round number 3 of Limited Street with a 762 at 181. Left lane went red, Lucas English with a 749, 191 miles per hour. All right, guys, here we go. Next up in Limited Street, in true import versus domestic fashion, we've got a Camaro in our lane, little Nissan 240SX, far side of the track. Left lane, 738, 185 miles an hour. With a 761, drilled him on the tree. The Supra spun the Fox body, going on 767 at 180 miles per hour. All right, guys, here we go. Aaron Lopez, the H22 Few Crew in the house, going up against RX-7 FD, far side of the track. Let's see if Aaron can pull off the win here right now. Advance the next round. has, I think, broken axle or something. The RX-7 with a 774 going on to the next round. All right, guys, we've got round number 2 of extreme front wheel drive in the lanes here. We missed the first pair here, and let's check out the rest of the field right now. All right, guys, so it's getting dark here Sunday night. It is currently, let's see what time it is, 6:30. Still early, but we've been seeing some lightning in the sky. The weather forecast isn't looking great. And if you heard me earlier say, no, whenever the two cars oiled down beside each other, that's because we knew that weather was moving in, and this race very well might get canceled. We're nowhere really close to being finished, and you know, like, obviously we want to finish, we want the race to go on, but with weather today, there's supposed to be bad weather, even worse weather tomorrow, they would probably just call it. So hopefully there's an oil down actually right now as I'm talking to you, so they're cleaning the track once again, and Outlaw versus Extreme is close to running here, and hopefully we can get through a few more classes, maybe at least get it down. If they do have to split the purses, maybe it doesn't have to be split so far, but yeah, we'll see. Miles an hour for the 316 speed Audi R8 going on to the next round. Problems in that Audi. Good thing they have a body.
What is up, guys? Reese with 1320 Video. You're on that track channel. Right now we're about to see the second hit at the track, Eliminations 2, for the fastest cars on the property, Outlaw Extreme. The weather looking a little bit questionable tonight. We're not sure if we're really going to be able to finish this out. Let's see the fastest guys get their second hit at the track right now.
Cars are in the lane. They're calling for rain right now. They're shutting them down here. Gonna see if we can get a pass in or not. We'd love to see this class at least get to finish up, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, they're pushing the cars down the return road. All right, guys, well, I really hate to say this, but this rain is coming down, and I have a feeling we're not gonna make it, guys. So if that's the case, I hope you've enjoyed the content that you've seen. Please like, comment, subscribe, help me grow, help me get to 100,000 subs. I've been trying really hard this year, and yeah, it's unfortunate to see a race of this size get canceled. We're not even really all that close to being finished, so I feel for all the drivers involved, all the fans, everyone involved, but we can't control weather, so anyways, guys, see you on the next one.